Hey there, Board Game Brody here with Let's Table It, where we get games to the table. I have a copy of World Wonders Mundo Wonders Pack. It's the first expansion for World Wonders. I'm guessing you already know about World Wonders. You can see it back here on my shelf. And if you don't know about it, I'd invite you to watch my video that explains how to play that game. But this is the expansion that adds in new stuff to that game. What stuff? Well, we have 9 new wooden monuments that you can build into your city. Of course, this also comes with the 9 matching monument cards, and it comes with 9 Mundo cards. When adding this expansion into the game, you simply add the cards into the deck of the other monument cards, shuffle them up, and they will pop out within the game. For the Mundo mode, though, you will use the new Mundo cards and just the normal monument cards that comes in the base game without the new 9 monument cards that come in this game. Then the top 2 cards from each deck are revealed and the monuments are placed near them. Really, this will get these new monuments out without shuffling them in with the other older monuments, and really, not knowing when they're going to come out. Once one of these decks runs out, you will always have at least 3 monuments out to choose from. The Mundo cards have the terrain spaces that you must, place them on. The adjacency requirement, that's all the same. But then it has a list on the bottom of points for getting this monument, plus any points gained for completing the objective shown on it. Before the end of the game, that is. So this will be at least 1 point for placing it in your city, but then up to 3 points for meeting the shown requirements. So for example, the Great Sphinx, you gain more points if you place at least 1 monument adjacent to it. Stonehenge, you will want to have a large population in your city. Olmec Colossal Heads, place many building tiles between the 2 heads. Players must leave 2 to 6 spaces between the pieces of this monument when placing it on the map. Hanging Gardens of Babylon, surround this piece on all sides similar to like a city district. And the extremity piece, this can be positioned so it's either on land or on a water space. Gate of All Nations, create a long continuous road that passes through the middle of this monument. There must be a road tile in the center of this piece, and that space counts toward the length. Colossus of Rhodes, place many building tiles adjacent to water spaces. There must be a water space below the center of this monument. Terracotta Army, occupy all 5 spaces between this monument with pieces of any type. Arch of Tesiphon, isolate this monument so that none of its sides are adjacent to any other piece, natural resources or water or the sides of the map, and then keep it like that until the end of the game. Lastly, Himeji Castle, have many natural resources adjacent to any piece of the city. Those are the 9 new monuments. The game is played the same, but you get more monuments to add to the fun. These new monuments can also be ways to score extra points or more points than when playing the base game. So be prepared to get some and focus a little more on achieving the objectives listed on these cards. Not only are you planning to place it in your city, but then you are planning after to achieve its objective to score those additional points. Now, is this expansion needed? Well, not really, but if you've played the base game enough, it's great to have some new stuff in there, and these will take, more focus and more planning to achieve their objectives to score you more points. If you ignore them, you can, play just normal, but you let someone else, plan for these 9 other monuments, then you better watch out as they will score all the extra points for doing the objectives and leave you in the dust. Again, this is Brody with Let's Table It, where we get games to the table. Please like and subscribe to our channel. We are working hard to bring to you videos like this one so you know if these games are ones that you want to get to your own table.